Welcome back to another episode of the United Score. Manchester United losing to Aston Villa 1-0. Now, all this is just pure frustration. First of all, I have to blame the coach Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. However, have Jesse Lingard on the bench, the man who has scored in the last two Premier League games, the man who win us the game the last time, the man who scored in the 4-1 victory. How can we have that man on the bench and we have Fred and Scott McTominay play football? That don't make no sense to me. Or if you had set up a team like that, you still have to use two holding midfielders when you don't need to. All you need is one. All you need is one. Play Jesse Lingard on the pitch. You cannot play Paul Pogba as a winger. Paul Pogba is not a winger. You have to have either Greenwood on the wing with Jesse Lingard on the other wing, Pogba behind Cristiano Ronaldo. You cannot have Paul Pogba on the wing. That don't make no sense. That don't make no sense. You have the man who score the last two Premier League games on the bench. That don't make no sense. We need a coach. We need Antonio Conte. We need somebody who can make the team win. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, your time up. That's all I have to say. Your time up. We need to have somebody who know and understand football. You've been with us for 3 years. By now, what I think, say you know and understand, say the type of football we play is not working. It's too slow. When we attack and lose, we just attack and lose the ball. Fred was okay in the first 20 minutes. After that, he just start play like shit. He just go back to the first to how he normally play. That don't make no sense. Fred and McTominay don't work. You needed to purchase Declan Rice from West Ham. You go buy Jadon Sancho when no impact on the team. See, when we bought Alex Telles, Luke Shaw started to play football. Now we buy Jadon Sancho. Jesse Lingard started to play football. So what the sense we did buy Jadon Sancho for? All we needed to do was give Jesse Lingard a loan spell and make him develop him craft, and that's what he did, and come back a Man U and play a ball game. Now we go by Jadon Sancho, we're not playing none at all today. So what is sense? What is the point? We're not play Jesse Lingard and we have two stupid holding midfielders on the pitch. Is it that hard to see? Is Fred and McTominay paying you or something? How you can play them two man there every single week and them not good? Play only one of them. Play only one or none. Or play Matic with play Danny Van Der Beek. What happened to Danny Van Der Beek? Every single week he left man out of the squad and he is better than Fred and McTominay put together. Play Danny Van Der Beek as the holding mid. Play Paul Pogba in front of him with Bruno Fernandes. Play Cristiano Ronaldo up front. Play Jesse Lingard on the left wing. Play Greenwood on the right wing. Simple maths. How can you not figure that out? So for me, I'm going to the player ratings. For me, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, it even want to work. For me, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer is a 3. And that's too much too. Too much. David here. David, the pass where brother name like our captain, I forget his name. Harry Maguire played to you was crappy. I mean, I understood that. I know you could have taken a step and gotten that ball better under control, but you wanted it towards the left away from the goal, and I can understand that. So the goal, I believe you could have done a better. Me believe that you could have done better with that. I believe you approached the save too leisurely for me, but it's not your fault. Not your fault. Always the back line. So, but for me, the game is a 5. Because the whole team right now are frustrated. The whole Man U fans. Luke Shaw showed bits and pieces of what he was going to do until his injury. Brought on Diego Dalla for him, so I guess I have to just work with that. So we can't really grade Luke Shaw, so I'm going to just give him a 5. I believe he did some things that I didn't like in the game, like foul one of the players, which was unnecessary for me and get a yellow card. I believe the team just look out of sorts. The team never looked like them a gel. You know, just look at West Ham. They bought players that work with each other. They're a team. We are made up of individual players that can kind of win us a game when and if we do win. Rafael Varane. I still don't believe that we needed two centre backs, and when he came to the club, I don't believe he's a bad aspect of the club, but I believe we could have done better. His gameplay was not bad today. Played better than the other centre backs. So for me, I give him a 6. Harry Maguire. I believe it was a mixed game for me for Harry Maguire. It was just alright. Nothing. I believe he made some stops that we needed, and he made some plays that we didn't need. So, and he had to come out because of injury, but gameplay is a 5. The team itself not play good, and you are the captain. We need to drill. We need to run at Aston Villa. We never do that, none at all. When we did do that, the end product was crap. End product was wishy-washy, was crap. Nothing ever come good of it. And so we not scored no goal. We could have scored more than one goal, and we not scored none. Aaron Wan Bissaka. You had the ball a lot in the opponent's final third, and you just refuse to cross the ball. It's like you know, sense towards crossing the ball. Learn to cross the ball. You are a fullback. Learn to cross the ball. Jeez, is it that hard? For me, it's a 5. Gotcha, 55. But I'm gonna give you a 0. You need to learn to cross the ball. You need to learn to cross the ball. The gameplay was just average, or a little below average for me. We need somebody better around there. So the only thing you have for you is that you can defend, and you're just not doing anything attacking wise. I saw one instance when you and McTominay just passed the ball back to each other because none of them was not confident to cross the ball, and the end product was McTominay crossing the ball, and it was nothing. Scott McTominay, one of the worst centre defensive midfielders I have seen, and I don't know. I think maybe he needs to go on a loan spell too to develop him craft and come back a Man U and then play the ball game where Jesse Lingard play, because it just now work. I'm afraid just not gelling, not at all now work. So for me, it's a 4. 4 all the way. It's a 4. Fred. I don't know why we continue to pick you, because we have Danny Van de Beek on the bench every single week in, week out. I sit down and I warm the bench. When I believe Danny Van de Beek could have been a great player by now if we just keep playing him. And because of you and McTominay, well, let's just say because of Ole, him not play. So for me, your game is a 3. All for foolishness. Paul Pogba never looked like himself today. Never looked like himself. Paul Pogba is not a winger. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, Paul Pogba is not a winger. Not. N-O-T, not a winger. Paul Pogba too slow to play on the wing. Paul Pogba is a midfielder. He's a centre midfielder. He's not a defensive midfielder, he's an attacking midfielder. Don't play Paul Pogba too far, don't play him too deep. Play him directly behind Cristiano Ronaldo. Play him beside Bruno Fernandes. Then they can interchange who want to go forward and who want to sit back. If both of them want to go forward, then go forward. You cannot play Paul Pogba on the wing. So today him look out of sorts. And for me, Paul Pogba is a 5. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno. Alright, Bruno. Here in the game, I saw that you actually did or wanted the game to flow fast, and the team just not give it an opportunity there because them just decided to sticking at the mindset of playing crappy. Between the front four were trying to push the ball up, but getting the ball from the midfield and defense was not working. It was very slow. Every time you guys pass back the ball to McTominay or Fred or the defenders, the gameplay just goes slower and slower every single time. And you miss the penalty. You miss the penalty. So for me, your game is at 4. I don't know why. Mason Greenwood. Alright, Mason. You were to me too. It was too selfish. Too selfish. You could have gone one up in the first half when you could have passed the ball to either Cristiano or Bruno Fernandes for them to get a tap in at the goal, and you decided to take it on by yourself. About 3 or 4 times you see you could have tried to make better plays and you never did, and to me that cost us some goals, which cost us the game. So for me also Mason is a 5. Can't give you less than Bruno because Bruno missed the penalty. So for me it's a 5. Cristiano Ronaldo. You were the striker, and I saw where you went for a lot of the balls and played them up, but you never get them back. And that for me was a terrible thing for the player to do. You demand much from the players and you just not work with your style of playing. For me, your game plays a 6. I don't think you had much chances because of the provisions that you were getting. Nobody not providing a ball up there. So for me, it's a 6. Diogo Dallo, you came on for Luke Shaw. I don't think you provided what Luke Shaw would have provided, so for me, it's a 5. Edinson Cavani came on, and Victor I don't think much was there for them to. I mean, there was time for them to make an impact, but nothing came of it, and I don't think Bellingham would have been anything fair or anything.